for my fabulous crabs. Cancer for the week of December 22nd, 2025. Hello, my fabulous crabs, and Haxamea for the last day of Hanukkah. I hope you received miracles and wonderments. I know I've had. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I am at 4,900 subscribers, so show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So this week, the Lilith moon moves into the 6th house of daily routine and pets, and it's in the sign of Sagittarius. So you may have trouble organizing at this time and working on your work schedule, believing, and and it could be like, it can feel emotionally chaotic with this energy because it's very hard for you to concentrate and to focus, and instead of pointing the blame at you, you're going to point the blame at everybody else. Okay, so you're given too many duties, or you're putting too many responsibilities on your back at this time, so you can find a lot of reasons to bitch and complain now. So, and this is until June, so this period of time here, you're going to be complaining a lot. The problems lie within you rather than everybody else. You need to get more organized with your own workload. Okay, you have the right to say no when given too much work. You have the right to tell colleagues that you're busy. You do not need to be a martyr or to go above and beyond. You are good enough. You are fine. You are important. Okay, so know that, alrighty, and be about you, your needs, your wants and desires, and what is good for the fabulous crabs, not what is good for the whole, because right now all that could be a little bit too much time for you because you're more about your freedom at this time, so you could be feeling a little bit too much. Okay, and also take care of your health at this time. Others are not responsible for you. Okay, and you're not responsible for others. All right, so then the sun moves into Capricorn. Me too, honey. I'm looking for more followers too, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,900 subscribers. Okay, so like, subscribe, share, and hype me up, and thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So also the sun moves into the sign of Capricorn in the 7th house. This is going to be a time emotionally that you stay in a routine and give the brain something to do, because you have a stellium in Capricorn, so this can also feel like a very heavy energy time for you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. A very heavy energy time for you. And you can be all about your feelings and really invested in your feelings, and then the Lilith moon is not helping. So, this is a time to stay out of your head and not focus on the things you can't control, or not focus on the things that are not going right in your life at this time, and focus on the things you can control, or get those adult coloring books. I love those. They're fun. Alrighty, because Jupiter is also in retrograde right now. So again, not the easiest energy time. Thank you for the 3 likes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to grow my channel. Right now I'm at 4,900 subscribers, so let's get it to 5,000. That would be awesome to end the year with. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everyone who has. Ooh, here we go. 4,904. Yay. It's so much fun. I feel like there could be a lot of power struggles going on. Yeah, I do have a cat. I do. What happened was BB used to sit on this chair and stuff, and I miss her a lot, so I keep some of her chairs. And then Tommy decided he was going to mark the shit out of the chair, which is what he has been doing. Thank you, Pacone, for the ruby. I appreciate it. So let me see. Mars in Capricorn is also not well aspected, so some of you, love life can suffer, live-in relationships can suffer at this time. It may not be a good time to act on your feelings and instincts and make decisions that you'll regret later. Legal matters, if you have them, are tied up in I cannot talk tonight. Technicalities, relationship dynamics. You might idealize your partner or relationship because of Neptune energy while feeling the pressure to be practical, your 7th house energy, leading to disappointments. If reality doesn't match your lofty spiritual ideals or vice versa, you can be very unhappy here. Okay, you may need to acknowledge that your partner is not perfect here, and avoid projecting unrealistic expectations of your person. What you see is what you get. Okay, Venus is quincunxing Uranus in the 7th and 11th house. You can be reevaluating your friendships. You can be wanting better friends or friends in power because you like attracts like at this time, and you may not like the people that you are socializing with. You may feel that you have outgrown the people that you are socializing with and now you need better friends. So that could also be happening. Or, you know, that attaché, I need friends with money, you know, so that could also be happening too. 4,905 subscribers. It's the final countdown. So excited. Thank you for the 6 likes. I'm glad you guys like what I do. Thank you. So others of you, this could be jealousy of others. So don't focus on other people's blessings, you know, because like, you know, I have friends that are growing and doing fabulous, and I know the struggle was real, so I'm never going to be jealous at their blessing, you know, because what I want for myself, I want for everybody else, you know. So that should be your mentality rather than looking at somebody's blessing and being like, oh, well, I wish I had that. I wish I, you know, no, because know that it's coming for you. So, you know, and what happens is that a lot of times my fabulous crabs like to focus on the negative aspects of their lives. They don't like to focus on the positive things going on. And you guys got more positive things going on in your life than any other sign I know. Okay? It's like you have been touched, but you guys can't see that. Okay, Jill. The dude is a Jill. So relationships and health conflicts could be coming up. You may feel a pull between indulging in rich foods or social activities and maintaining a strict diet or exercise regimen. You could be starting your New Year's resolution while indulging as well. I feel like this transit might bring to the surface the need to set boundaries in your relationships that are detrimental to your well-being. A time of reevaluating self-care, which encourages you to examine how your personal values align with your daily health habits. It is an important time of adjustments here with the habits that have been out of balance here. This is a karmic or peak moments in your life here that is going on. Something's coming at a boiling point. Issues that are at hand at this time, potentially leading to a culmination of past patterns related to health and relationships are coming up here. Alrighty, so something has to give. This could be like the straw that broke the camel's back with this energy. The earth is also this week in your first house. So this is more of a time of introspection, self-reflection, contemplation. It's not going to feel like that. It's going to feel more like a depression, anxiety. Hi, Marie. So make an adjustment. Be open to making repeated necessary adjustments in your emotional responses to your relationship dynamics with people rather than forcing a single dramatic solution. Seek support. Consider talking to a trusted friend, therapist to help you navigate the intense emotional landscape. Subtle inner conflicts. There's a mismatch between your immediate emotional needs and a deeper subconscious urge to transform or purge something fundamentally. You might feel a profound urge for change, but struggle to identify what is exactly needed to shift or how to go about it. Okay, share love and support. Thank you for the 6 likes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I love the love energy. Right now I'm at 4,905 subscribers. Yes, I do check it. So thank you, Dave. Yeah, I'm so excited. is so cool. So I need 95 more people to subscribe to make it to 5,000. So thank you for everyone who has. So the first card I come up with is the 10 of coins. More money coming to you. So this is financial growth, more hours, business picking up. So a beautiful time for making money. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up here. Some of you, this could be going to court in regards to money. So there could be some kind of financial resolution that could be in your favor in regards to money. So some of you could be getting your money back from purchases that you made with this energy here as well. Some financial disputes that you made could be in your favor during this time period, or chargebacks could be in your favor as well. So that could also be happening for some of you this week. Okay, so this could be an auspicious time for money. The 7 of Wands, I feel like you could be fighting with other family members at this time in regards to money with this energy. This could also be dealing with jealousies at this time with this energy. I do see this being a favorable time for legal decisions or contracts that bring significant lasting financial security for you, or this could be a great time for successful business. Some of you, I feel like, you may have been handed down a business, or you may have been an apprentice for a business, and somebody could be gifting you their business because you have been their apprentice for so long that they're going to let you like be a manager. Or this could be you growing as a manager at this time. So that could also be happening. The Emperor card, a great time for confidence boost. Feeling of stability here is coming into your life during this time period as well. So I do see that happening for you. The Queen of Coins, you benefit through the women in your life. Some of you, this could be mom being supportive of you at this time with this energy here, or somebody's being very gifting and helping you out in financial matters, or helping you get back on your feet, or financially supporting you. Okay, I do feel like you're going to feel more grounded with this energy here. I do see this, I do see you being like nurtured. So, you know, this is a great time for being like, you know, dealing with family. The 3 of Wands, this can be a transformative time for you as well. So I do see that coming up. Alrighty. I do feel like some of you could be making long-term plans, something heavy on your mind that you want to do. Some of you, this could be a move, and you could actually be planning your move, buying furniture, storing it in like a warehouse somewhere, you know, a storage facility, and kind of like you haven't moved yet, but you're manifesting that move, or you're manifesting those changes that you want to make. Some of you could be going back to school so you can gain more money at this time, a better paying job. So there's definitely something heavy on your mind that you want to do, but you are putting the intent already out there. You're deliberately looking and making things happen for you and putting that energy out there. The Knight of Coins, a great time for business picking up for some of you here. So I do see that. The 3 of Cups, I do see people in your life having influence over you at this time, or even making decisions for you during this time period as well, because some of you get a little bit confused and you need a little bit more of a push. So somebody's pushing you into a direction that you want to be in at this time, because a lot of you, it's very hard for you to make decisions because you get very confused, or you don't want to make decisions because of your emotional self or whatever. So I feel like other people in your life could be helping you make those decisions. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe to you. Some of you could be dating and talking to people at this time, so that could be happening. The Ace of Wands, I see a time of new beginnings, new phases in your life are coming up for you as well. So I do see that. I do see some kind of poetic justice happening for you. The Queen of Swords, some of you here, somebody could be like in a what is that, love affair. I see a love triangle happening. Others of you, you're working at home with this energy, so you benefit through that, alrighty? But I do see a love triangle here. One is with an earth sign. I see somebody that has a stable job, alrighty? And somebody that has, like they can support themselves, okay? Like they're good financially. And then I see another person that's kind of like, I want to say they're like an Aries, okay, possibly a fire sign or something like that. So I do see that. Okay, but I do see that this could be a time of like being interested in somebody else. Yeah, I do see a third party situation. Okay. I also feel like some of you could be investigative journalists, or you could be like looking up those like those crimes that happened years ago, and I see you like being curious about things that happened in the past years ago, and kind of wanting to know the truth, like investigative journaling. Some of you could be writers, and you could be looking at like past crimes that even happened in your family, and kind of like curious about them and trying to dig up the truth here as well. Some of you may be trying to like send somebody to court. I feel like the inheritance thing is coming up again. So somebody could be trying to like get their inheritance at this time with this energy and things of that nature. So I feel like somebody could be like suing somebody for like, you know, killing somebody at this time or something extreme like that. Okay. So I do feel like that is happening. I feel like for some of you, you're being inspired by things that are coming up at work, projects that are coming up at work. So you can be inspired by that. Others of you, I feel like you can be inspired by what other people are doing and taking it and making it your own. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy. So I do see that. I do see you being secretive with this energy as well. Alrighty, so I do see that coming up. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. Something heavy on your mind, but it's more of a thought than an action. It's something that you could be planning on doing at this time. The Ten of Wands, I feel like this is taking on other people's responsibilities here, or adding more responsibilities onto your plate. So I do see that coming up. Alrighty, the Eight of Wands, I do see traveling coming up for you. Some of you, this could be receiving some much needed good news as well. So I do see that coming up. Alrighty, the Wheel of Fortune card, ooh, truth is going to be revealed. Alrighty, so I do see that. I do see truth being revealed. Things are coming to light, so I would be careful. I feel also fake it till you make it. Love those. So I do see that happening for some of you here with this energy. I feel like you could be working on the law of attraction during this time period and faking it until you're making it and tapping into that consciousness. Alrighty, which is fine, which is a beautiful time to do it anyways. For others of you, be careful when loaning out money, because that could be for keeps here. So you may not get that money back, okay? So I would be really, really careful with how much you give to others during this time period, because you're not going to see that money back. Ooh, 4,906 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate the love energy. Alrighty. So thank you so much for that. It makes my day. It makes me feel better about like what I'm doing. So thank you. Because sometimes it's like, am I doing this? Like why am I doing this? And then I do it. I do it for the sake of doing. I do it for the sake of purpose-driven journey, you know? So it's like, I'll just be that song, that person that sings in the streets and nothing happens, you know? So, but thank you so much. 4,906 subscribers. So exciting. So I do feel also some of you are trying to control the changes that are happening around you at this time. So you're not so quick to change. You're very slow to change. Some of you are scared of change because you're scared that if certain things happen in your life, that certain people are going to leave your life. So you're not so quick to move forward on certain things, kind of like your partner wants a divorce, but you don't want a divorce. Okay, and you still want to work on your marriage. So that could be happening for some of you here, and you could still be trying to work it out and stuff like that with this energy. So I do feel like that can be happening. I do see this being a time of emotional growth, so you're changing on an emotional level here. So I do see a lot of stability here coming into your life. Some of you, this could be another water sign coming into your life, but I do see a stable relationship happening. Maybe possibly a serious love relationship could be happening here. Oh, thank you so much. A serious love relationship could be going on here. So this is going to be one that lasts for a long time. that is coming in the cards for you. So it's a great time to mingle if you're single. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. The Nine of Wands, overthinking, overanalyzing here. This could be my male crabs, how y'all don't like to, you guys don't like to put your feelings out there. So you could be worried about love at this time, because my fabulous crabs, when they fall in love, and especially my male crabs, and I keep saying this, my male crabs are very cautious with love. They will take a very, very, very freaking long time, years, before they jump into a relationship, because that person that they're stalking, that is the serious relationship that they want to be in next. So it could be a situation like that. And I feel like some of you may actually decide to jump and ask this person out on a date here, okay? And this could be the start of a serious love relationship if you choose to. So this is a great time for my male crabs to, if you're mingle to single, you know, it's time to mingle if you're single. So this is a beautiful time to do that. So don't be so scared with love, and don't shy away from love, okay? But I do feel like you could be a bit impulsive with this energy here. I also feel like this could be a serendipitous moment for you. Yes, where, like, for example, really, really good serendipitous moment would be like you and your crush get stuck in an elevator. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye, universe. You know, it's like that, okay? So I feel like that can be happening here. For others of you, I feel like, you know, my enemy, what is now my friend, something brings you and another person back together again. And then you two end up being friends. So you two may be fighting for the same cause, or this could be a situation with work where, like, you two were not talking or getting along, but you find that both of you hate the same person. So now you two are friends, okay? Or you two are having disagreements with the same person over a similar situation. So now you two are friends. So now you two are talking. The Hierophant card, I do feel like for some of you here that this could be a time of, like, the expiration date on your relationships. Your friendships have expired now, and you can, like I said in the astrology part, that you could be reevaluating your relationships, okay? And you could be feeling like you could do better, or that you could make better friends, because you may not like the crowd that you're in, or your crowd could be feeling boring because they're always broke and you always having to pay for something. Or it could be the situation with the Zaza, where you're like always having to share your Zaza with them, and you don't like that, because it's like you want to keep your Zaza to yourself because that stuff is expensive, okay? So you're not trying to share your Zaza with them, okay? So that is what's happening. Are you really subscribed? Let me go check. Because right now I'm at 6. Yeah, you're not. I'm at 4,906 subscribers. So the Ace of Cups is a beautiful time to delve into spirituality here and connect with source energy, because I feel like because of the Lilith moon in Sagittarius, your prayers are being answered during this time period as well. Hello from Germany. Hi. So that could also be happening here. My son is taking up German. I don't know why. He's obsessed with Germany right now. So yeah, he was like he was like trying to talk to me in German, and he was like, I was like, why are you obsessed? He's like, I don't know. And I was like, okay, so we're doing German. So he's obsessed with learning German. I thought it was so cute. Like, he was like telling me all these words that he's learning how to say and stuff. It's cute. So anyways, I do see somebody that, you know, probably we've had many past lives. That could be one of his past lives where he was in Germany, you know? So it was very interesting. So I just thought, you know, I just thought it was. But you could be reconciling with somebody from your past during this time period. And I do feel like some of you here, the ex is coming back into your life, or this is the no contact person. The Chariot card, fate is intervening here. So I do see a victory happening. I do see prayers getting answered. I do see like emotional stability happening in your life here as well, and plans working out better than planned. Others of you could be dealing with spiritual organization here with this energy, so I do see that. Others of you, this is a great time for teachers coming up, so I do see that coming up for you. The Four of Wands, I feel like this is a happy, I think January is going to start out really happy. You're very excited about 2026, huh? Because you're very happy, you're very bubbly here. You're starting your new, 4,907. Thank you so much. You're starting your New Year's resolution at this time, so I do see you being very happy here. Okay, I do see you fighting about money. This could be with work. This could be you like trying to get a raise at this time with this energy here, or you could be getting your hours cut a little bit, but I feel like you'll get your way. I feel like, you know, it's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease, and I do see them giving you more hours at this time, especially in the month of January. The Six of Coins, emphasis on prayers being answered. So start planting those seeds, start watching the Deliberate Creator, you know, all that good stuff, and manifest, manifest, manifest. Okay. Ooh, 4,907. Thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing today. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, I feel like there's a great level of self-control now, because in January, things are going to work out exactly as planned with this energy, or you're going to have like a lot of the stuff that you wanted coming to fruition especially in the month of January here. So this is an auspicious time period for you. The King of Cups, I do see a Pisces around you. Some of you, the next person that's coming into your life is going to be a Pisces, or this person is going to be a nurse or a doctor or somebody in service. Okay, so I do see that happening for some of you here. I feel also this person could be a business person. This could also be you, and your business could be picking up at this time with this energy. This person is not so quick to come in, so this could be another Cancer sign as well. So this person is not so quick to jump into a new situation with you. Okay, so they are getting to know you or watching you or stalking you in some kind of way. The Six of Cups, I feel like this is like a second childhood. You're going to reconnect with people from your past, so you're very happy with this. You're going to be overcoming obstacles in your life. I think that your money situation is your obstacle in your life at this time, and especially with like you wanting opportunities to grow. And I do see like your job like giving you opportunities to grow, so I do see that happening for you. Alrighty, and the Eight of Swords, I feel like some of you here, you need to get your head out of the past. You know, I feel like it could be a bittersweet time reconnecting with certain people in your life. Some of you could be reconnecting with somebody that you once upon a time had a crush on, and it could bring up all sorts of emotions and stuff like that. Others of you, I feel like you could be like fighting with other people at this time, and you're kind of like rehashing the past in your head. Some of you, I feel like you can be feeling stuck in your situation, and this could also be dealing with work for some of you. Now, this is a general horoscope, so I'm trying to touch upon everybody here, but some of you can be feeling a little bit stuck in your situation here, but it's up to you what you want to do. All right, so you may be creating self-imposed limitations in your mind at this time with this energy here as well. Others of you, love could be a little bit difficult here with this energy and very complicated at this time. So it's like, should I stay, should I go? Because this person's not very reliable here, so I do see that happening. Or they're not very consistent with you, so you don't know if you're coming or going with this energy. I do see you breaking free from limiting thoughts to embrace new emotional realities. So I feel like 2026, when your New Year's resolution starts, that your mindset is going to change as well. So you can be very excited about the new year, and it's going to help release past limitations. And then with Saturn and Chiron going back, going direct, and then Saturn in Aries, I feel like it's really going to help you take more initiative in your life. Okay, I'm going on to Leo, and then Virgo, and then tomorrow I'm going to finish the rest. So show your love and support. Thank you for the 9 likes and the rubies. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,907 subscribers, so thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow if you want to check out your rising or sun. And I'm available for readings, 6-month reports, yearlies, compatibility reports. So check it out. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Merry Christmas, Haksamea, and have a blessed week. Kisses. Mwah.